ex-wheelchair user to Everest Base Camp in Kilimanjaro Summit. Let's see where I end up tonight. Come with me as I have a walk. Yeah, that's probably one of the worst introductions I've done, but there we go. Got waterproofs on, just in case it rains. I've got a walking pole, got my belt kit, got my white socks and my white legs. Right, just waiting for my GPS to sort itself out, and I will catch you from a bit further round. Interesting, last time I stood right next to this bin, it was exactly half a mile, and it's not, it's 0.47. Now, unless the other night I took a slightly different route, I may have done, but I try and keep my routes fairly the same. But anyway, I filled up my water bottle full this time, and I brought some coffee with me. Coffee's for me halfway round and on the way back, but yeah, my weight belt's quite heavy, but I've got a lot of water, so I'm alright. Right, let's crack on. More big trucks going past. Just shy of 0.9 of a mile. I thought just popped into my head as I was bimbling along. I'll tell you my walking history in a bit over the last couple of weeks. The other week I didn't carry enough water, about a week and a bit ago, a week and a half. So this time I come with full water and my coffee. How much water, if you're doing an out and back, how much water should you have, or how much of your supply should you have each way? A third. Is that right? Is that wrong? Whatever. But I know if you're cave diving, scuba diving in caves, a third of your air in, a third of your air out, and a third of your air for emergencies. So that's the sort of idea with my water and coffee and whatever. So I can have some on the way out, but I'm going to expect to have more on the way back because obviously you've done more. That's a Vespa! Woo! Right, crack on. Still smiling. Right, quite a bit of wind noise here. Hopefully my hand's sort of covering some of that. My little microphones don't work anymore. It's a shame. I'll have to get some more. Anyway, let's show you exactly where I am. So, a couple of Fridays ago, I walked as far as there. It's about a mile each way. I think I walked slightly past it. No, the Friday, I did the other direction and did a mile each way. The Monday, I did those traffic lights. I'm now the other side of those traffic lights. Hold on. 1.12 miles. So if I walked home from here, it'll be 2.25 miles, the furthest I've done. That's the hill. And when I get up there, you can see the sea from there. Let me show you. I told you could see the sea from here. Why that pub's called the Sea View, I don't know. I don't know if back in the 1800s or something when it was built, you could see the sea. Anyway, I'm going to stop and have a coffee break because I've made it. How far is it? 1.35 miles, 1.7 miles. But to get a better picture for the video, I'm going to cross the road, go down that side, so it'll be slightly longer. Right, coffee time. That coffee was nice. That wind is so good, it pushed me up the damn hill, which is great, it'll keep me cool going down, but let's have a look at where I am. That is quite a distant view. I don't know how far that sees, and I'd love to know if there's a name for this ridge, and before I end the video, I'll put the height on, I'll Google it or something. Anyway, 1.35 to go, home. It's only a couple of weeks ago, I was up this way. This is the east of Buckshaw Village, the sort of bottom road, if you call it. I think Dawson's Lane's the top one. I came up a bit further up this way, a bit not as far up this way. I was trying to find some ponds, and I couldn't find the ponds. I found the pond, but there we go. Yeah, it says keep out, there's fences and what have you. And I'm sat in a stile. Keep out, but put something in for people to get across on. I don't care. 1.7 miles, yeah, awesome. I think this is going to be a good spot to finish off my coffee. Exactly 2 miles, yay! I'm not home yet, so that's good. These are interesting couple of bits of pond. So you've got a pond that side and a pond this side. That is higher than that one. And there's actually a concrete weir then, there. You can only see water flowing over it, but obviously it's summer, so it's a bit drier. Right, coffee time. Whew. 2.6 miles, an hour and a lot, an hour and a quarter, I don't know, I didn't have a look. Quite funny, my flask is in a thing sticking out in front of my belt, and it sticks out like that as I'm walking. And it has a silver end on it, so there we go. Surprisingly, I've still got some coffee left. This thing done off chewed through batteries. I think it's my third walk and the battery's about flat, so I need to change them. So if I do longer walks, I'll come back to that in a minute. I'm going to do longer walks. I'm going to need to change them and charge them. So 2.6 miles, 2.7, 2.8 by the time I get home. Instead of coming back down the hill, if I'd have turned left, you go down a bit, up a bit, down a bit, you go round, you go down Dawson's Lane, you come to the top end of Buckshaw, that's 3.5 miles. So another month or so, I should be doing that. And that's a walk I used to do. That's the one I used to do. That's when you know you've sort of got your fitness back. But anyway, right, I'll finish my coffee and I'll head off home. Funny. Just coming towards my house, it's 2.87 miles. I thought, it's nearly three. So I did like a loop. I live in a cul-de-sac, so I did like a loop round the end, walked down a bit further. How far is that point? No, so if I walk a little bit further, forget it. 2.93, 1 hour 38. Now, here's something to think about. Before the first dip operation, I couldn't stand 5 minutes. If I stood more than 5 minutes, trying to cook or something, my hip joints would sort of seize up, and then it's difficult to start moving again, and then you're painful for the rest of the day. Even if I had the first one done, I still couldn't stand for that long, maybe a little bit longer because I got one that worked. But yeah, an hour and 40 minutes on my feet walking. Right, yourhealthyyourchoice.net. I'm buggered. Right, I'll catch you next time.